Thank you. I remember when I was a little boy, my dad once asked me, son, when you grow up, what do you want to do with your life? And I said, Dad, I want to headline Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And my dad said, get your head out of the clouds, boy! You'll never headline Portsmouth, New Hampshire! Well, look at me now, Dad. Someone at the last show, they said, I can't believe you came to Portsmouth. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that I was supposed to feel bad about being here. I called my agent between shows. I was like, did you know that this is beneath me? Are your parents still together?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, don't rub it in my face. Yeah, look at them. You see? That's called a smile. That's so nice. You go out together as a family to see.
You're his birthday present.
Really? I think you would have preferred socks or something like that. That's very sweet. Oh my God. Let me tell you, I tried giving that for my dad's birthday and he was pissed. My parents are divorced.
Oh.
Who said all? Was that you, Carol? Stop rubbing it in my face! Oh my God! Well, Carol, did you not know that are you familiar with me? Dad?
He is now.
Wait, the birthday gift was just a random comedian? That's crazy! Does he like comedy even, or were you just like, fuck? You just like, fuck? I'm the only thing happening in Portsmouth tonight. You're like, it was it. Wow, okay, well I'll try to make it good for you. You're not my demographic typically, but... Are you still working?
No.
No? What did you do?
Doctor.
What?
Doctor.
Ooh, doctor. Well, okay, good to know. What kind of doctor?
Kidney specialist.
Okay, anyone need anything done? So what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about my girl's egg freezing, and then Carol, you threw me off.
You gotta get rid of her.
Carol, what? Why? Just, where did that come from? I'm so confused. I gotta get rid of her? Just because the cilantro thing?
That and a few other things.
Carol's daughter, what's your name?
Katie.
Katie. Are you dating anyone?
My husband.
Okay. Do you think her desire to get rid of my partner so quickly was actually a subconscious desire to get rid of your husband? Too late. Yeah, she's like, well, I can't fix this shit. You up there, though. You gotta dump this bitch. You guys, how long have you been married?
11 years.
11 years, okay. Do you have kids?
No, well, animals. No kids.
So no is the answer. Oh boy. What kind of animals?
Horses, dogs, 2 cats. We're yuppies.
You're what? What was the last thing you said?
Yuppie.
You're yuppie.
Yeah.
It's a northern thing.
Okay, okay, tell me what a yuppie is. I don't know what this...
Young urban professional.
Young urban professional? And that means you own horses, dogs, and a cat? You sound like rednecks, not yuppies. Yeah, I own 3 horses and a cow. Typical tech bro over here. That's not what yuppie means. Would you call yourself a yuppie?
No, I just remember the term.
What term would you use for yourself?
I don't know.
Okay, I can come up with some if you want me to. A what?
Old roller professional?
An old what?
Rural.
Rural? Rural. Pick an easier term to say. And Jewish. Do we have Jews here?
Not yet.
Not yet? Like someone getting circumcised in the back and we'll... Are there not a lot of Jews in Portsmouth? I know there's not a lot of people to begin with, but... Wow. Yes, Carol? I saw a Jew once. was like, Mom, that's tonight. It's the comedian on stage right now. Carol, tell me, there's Jews here? Do you know any Jews? Yeah?
Family, friends.
Okay, the higher pitch your voice doesn't convince me more. Yes! What'd you say?
She's flabbergasted.
You're flabbergasted, yeah. I know, you've never seen one before. It's okay. Ask me anything you want, Carol. Carol, did you raise your daughter in a religious household?
I tried.
You tried? Like how? What did you do?
Church every week.
Exposed her to
Ex- Exposed her? What'd you say?
Not Catholic.
Not Catholic.
Which is
Not
worse than
exposed to
Jewish
that.
if you think you know.
Carol! Oh my God, Carol! Carol, I love you. Let's go ahead. Let's rank all the religions. Like, top to bottom. What kind of Christian are you? Nazi? I'm just kidding. Carol, you're fun. I like you. What about you? Do you? What?
I'm a hybrid.
You're a hybrid. Of what?
Buddhism and Protestant are mixed.
Buddhism and Protestantism.
Yeah.
So like you go. Confession is Catholic, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's worse than Judaism. So, okay, talk to me about the Buddhism. How Buddhist are you?
Enough.
Tell me like a Buddhist thing.
Reincarnation.
Yeah? Is that, what do you hope to be reincarnated as, Carol? You haven't given it thought past just that, what animal?
First world.
First world?
Plastic surgeon.
Now, I don't know a lot about Buddhism, Carol, but I don't think it works. You get reincarnated as a different profession. And it's also sad because your husband's a doctor and you didn't even pick that. You're like one that saves less lives and makes more money. Reincarnation is scary. Everyone always like, when they believe in reincarnation, they see a beautiful butterfly. They're like, oh my God, Grandma. It's never like they eat a really good hamburger and they're like, Grandpa? It's harder the older you date. Because I hear women my age, they complain about dating apps. They say, what do you think the main thing women complain about in dating apps? The guy lies about height. My mom told me her last boyfriend lied about how their whole relationship was Oh, you feel bad? For the guy? You don't even know his name? Have you ever had someone lie about their height on a dating app?
Me? I've never been on a dating app.
Yeah?
No.
You're just like, I fucking get it in the streets. I verify, I get out a tape measure right there and be like, there it is.
I've been called a homie hopper, so
What was that?
friends. I've been called a homie hopper, so friends.
A homie hopper? Wow, I guess that's nicer than whore. I hope someday in the future, like, did you just call her a homie hopper? Get out of here right now. You can't say that word anymore. A homie hopper? How many homies have you hopped?
No, it'll just be like, I'll just like meet them through like my friend group.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's how y'all met?
In high school, then we met through a mutual friend.
You can't meet a second time. Did you ever flirt in high school? Like, was there chemistry there?
I thought she was out of my league, so I didn't really try.
Aww. And then a couple years later, you're like, I'm getting pretty sexy now. I think, you look kind of good.
Yeah, the cocaine started, so.
You doing cocaine?
Not anymore.
Oh.
He's in jail, so.
Who's in jail?
The plug's in jail.
Oh, the plug's in jail. Jesus. I feel like you must have ratted him out pretty quick. I didn't even bring up cocaine, and you're like, he's in jail. His name's Steve. He's 6 foot, but he says 6'2". That's all it took for you to stop cocaine? You just lost the one source? And you're like, I'm an addict, but I'm pretty lazy about it.
Polyaddict, like switch drugs.
A poly addict?
Yeah, you switch drugs.
What is this world that I'm in? Because I've learned so many terms tonight that I'm like, we went way too far north. Because I learned that yuppie means you own a mix of animals. A homie hopper means you fuck your friends and friends of friends. And a poly addict.
Yeah. Well, it's you don't get withdrawals if you switch drugs often. So
I'm sorry. I'm not going to take your advice on that. And then party, do a line, start shooting up. It's okay. You can. Is there like a rhyme? You know how it's like a beer that liquor makes you sicker? Is there some like Coke and meth? You feel the best. Pretty good for on my feet. Okay, I didn't have time. And I started. I'm a mono addict. Did you just offer me drugs now?
Oh my god.
Is this for me?
it's from my work. Don't worry.
It's just handed.
It's packaged. I packaged it.
But were you gonna give this to me later?
Yeah, whatever you want. You want it? You don't have to take it.
Wait, before you hand me the drugs, can someone tell me, is it legal in New Hampshire? What the fuck, dude? Get this shit away from me! Get this shit, I don't want this. Get it out of here. Get out of here, that illegal drug. Liam, put that in my bag right now, please. Is that how you got your dealer too? So, I do, is this hot?
Yeah, I work at a dispensary.
Yeah.
Is that, who said, is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were really excited about it.
I like weed.
You like weed?
Yeah.
Guys, it's illegal here. What do you
I
say?
live in Maine.
It's nebulously legal?
They're in the process.
It's decriminalized.
Carol, can I get your opinion on this? I know Carol's like, fuck it, this New Hampshire has gone to shit. I would lock up every one of these fucking kids. For me, it's Jews, Catholics, and weed addicts. What kind of wedding did you have? Was that a debate?
Debate?
Like, was it a Catholic wedding or was it a Buddhist wedding?
I converted.
No, you did not.
I'm so glad you're here. Carol, you're gonna lie to my face?
She converted to get the wedding and then bailed out.
Oh. How do you bail out of Catholicism? You like don't fuck a little boy? And you're like, well, you're not Catholic anymore. Sorry. Tom? Yeah, I got it right? Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here.
I love comedy, I love theater. My favorite theater, though, is professional wrestling. You like professional wrestling? Yeah.
I am starting to appreciate it.
You said it in a way that some people are like, I'm starting to read more. I'm starting to get into Cabernets. You're starting to appreciate it.
I mean, you can't be into like Gwar and then not also appreciate pro wrestling. in a way.
Forgive me. What's Gwar?
What, they're a thrash band that disembowels like costumes on stage.
Okay, so let's just talk about like social skills for a second. You assumed that I would know what the fuck Gwar is. Just out of the blue.
Musical theater.
No. Okay, no, listen, I'm being a dick. I have a wide definition of musical theater. Tell me how Gwar is musical theater.
So, oh man.
Wow, your argument fell apart.
They're a thrash metal band that's been around for like 40 years, and they started as a joke band, and over the years kind of built up a cult following. They're very well known in like the metal world. And
Okay.
they play music while they
like guys and dolls. Now that should have gotten a bigger laugh, but you don't know Gwar or guys and dolls. Looks like I'm the one who made the same mistake you did earlier tonight. We both think people are more into our shit than they actually are. What do you do for work?
Baker.
Baker?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what kind of things?
Ooh, segue.
Oh my God! Oh my God, thank you so much. Wow. Anyone who sells jewelry here tonight I can talk to? Okay, so talk this out with me real quick. So there's this thing with like artists where they say never trust the food an audience member gives you. This.
I know, and I didn't lead in strong being like fake blood and Gwar and everything.
Yeah. That was a. You walk in, they're like, yeah, we just want a baguette. Please stop telling us about this band. So tell me, let's play a psychological experiment of sorts. Convince me that you didn't poison this.
I'll convince you by telling you that I didn't make it because I baked the bread, not the croissants.
Okay, so now I'm even more nervous about where this croissant came from. I promise it's not poison. I don't even know where it came from. Tell me.
There's two bakers. My boss, who does all the lamination, and I bake the bread.
Okay.
We're both Jews. Does that help?
It does help a little bit, I'll be honest with you. Normally your bread is a lot flatter than this. Sometimes I have my openers take the first bite as a test. And Liam's so tall, even if it's poison, like it's not enough to take him down. I'll eat it, I appreciate this. It smells delicious. Would you take one bite as proof? Look at that fucking...
Do you want me to go for the chocolate or save the chocolate?
Well, that's where the poison would be most likely, so... Yeah, all right! All right, you guys get to be a part of my last show. How exciting is that? Thank you, it's delicious. Wow. There's a reason comedians don't eat on stage. It's very